Good morning. How y'all beautiful people doing today? Y'all want some content? Y'all want some bullshit? We got all that. Wake up, my good people. Good morning. We got a good word. What's going on? Wazam, did you hear? Have you heard? From politics to weather. Let's talk about it. Tomorrow's mama bird. Keep it positive. Don't try me today or get kicked to the curb. Good morning. What's going on? Have you heard? Have you heard? Concerning bullshit. We got the morning vibe. Concerning bullshit. Talk to me while I ride. Hit the link and tell me some. You get where I'm coming from. Wazam, welcome to the live. We gon' learn ya, open up your eyes. So buckle up, it's gon' be a ride. Y'all rockin' with PT and just my vibe. We here to get your day started. Y'all come chill with us. Rock out in the chat or hit the link. We wanna see what's on y'all minds. Content bullshit. We got the morning vibe. Bullshit. Talk to me while I ride. Bullshit. Hit the link and tell me some. You get where I'm coming from.
Not a blemish on my image, I'm eternal, I'm eternal. Ain't no promise I'ma see tomorrow. Yeah, something about my name, make a fuck nigga stay in they lane. Burn them up and turn them up internally. I feel like I'm eternal, yeah. I've been living longer than the Lord. Boy, if I ain't believing God, I won't see nothing but them wild. Gotta tell him you a king. You will never reach me cause I'm tied to a chick, dog. Nah, I ain't no regret, dog. Standing on the business, yeah. Everything you want, I know how to get it started. I'm like a cigarette. You want smoke, you get lit up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I got so much to go over with y'all today. I'm not going to be able to show the news today, okay? But I did go over it myself so I can give it to y'all raw, okay? So just to let y'all know. Big Red Diva, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I did go over the news. I'm gonna let a couple more people roll up in here because y'all don't want to miss this. I promise you don't. I dropped the link. If anybody wants to hit the panel, they can. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. It is May 11th, I believe. Time to get to the money. Hope everybody had a good Mother's Day yesterday. I know in a lot of places it definitely turned out to be a rainy Mother's Day, but I still hope y'all got a chance to enjoy it with your loved ones, with the kiddos. Uh, I definitely enjoyed my day yesterday. I think I just been moving around so much that I just feel like I'm that steady on the go due to the flight coming in on Saturday and having a bus move yesterday. So, yeah, a little bit much, but we get through it. We get through it. I definitely don't know how long this live gonna be today. We definitely gonna cover what's going on in the news, some of the stuff, and we definitely gonna cover some other stuff that I discovered doing some research yesterday about breast cancer. A lot of people I don't think are aware of what's going on. And I definitely want to give you Big Red Diva, can you tell me how my audio sound? I want to make sure it sounds clear before I start talking about what's going on. Good morning, Bobby. How I sound, Bobby? Do I sound clear? I was gonna get up earlier than this. Uh, and show y'all the news before I got on the move, but okay, I sound good right now. All right, so let me spit it out before my audio go out. So they definitely was talking about this Halto virus, right, in the news, saying how people, the people that were on the ship, are now off the ship, and were let go to their countries, the different countries that they were from. So, for me doing research yesterday about this Halta virus, right, I found out, and I can, if I have time, if I'm still on live when I get to my first stop, I'll show y'all um, what I'm talking about. But yeah, the FDA and the CDC definitely knew that the COVID, the C shot. Let me say that the C shot. They definitely knew that it could cause the Halta virus. I don't know if anybody knew that, but they definitely knew that it could cause the virus. They wasn't sure if it would, but they definitely knew that it could. And this is another reason why, like, I wasn't playing with my family. We did not take the shot. We did not take it. Like, that's crazy to me that you knew that you were giving people these C shots and what they could cause. That's weird. Like, this is all planned. Like, they see that the C shot, they couldn't really get too many people to really take it. Even though a lot of people did, a lot of people did. Um, and they put a lot of people livelihoods and jobs and everything on the line because people wouldn't take these C shots. Yeah, those are some findings that they definitely knew that the C shot would cause this. It's been around for a while. We're just hearing about it. Okay. We are just getting informed about it, but it's been around. So we have 8 Americans back on U.S. soil. Okay. That was definitely on that ship. Um, the the symptoms that you feel from this hantavirus is not right away. Uh, it's some of them are taking time to show symptoms. The first two individuals to pass away were a Dutch couple. One, the husband, he passed. He was in his 70s. He passed away, and then the wife, she passed away at the airport. No telling who she came in contact with at that airport before she passed away. So that's just crazy to me. Just crazy. And then yeah, the other individuals that they let off the ship, they caught planes too. So, that just makes me wonder um, how much they really care about us because um, for them to say on the news, I'm talking about the CDC, to say that they are not going to treat this Halta virus like the C virus. It's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. Even though it's taken 3 lives and 8 people have definitely got it, um, that's just weird to me. That's just real crazy to me. China has definitely shut their doors. No Americans can definitely come to China because of this outbreak that we have going on right now. Big Red Diva said they don't care. Exactly, exactly. Because you would think that they would have kept the people on a boat for at least 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and made sure that they didn't have any symptoms or no symptoms just popped out and people were getting sick from it. So, I mean, it definitely says a lot. It definitely says a lot. Um, it's just crazy to me. Um, do I feel like it might be a case of the C shot all over again because of the precautions that they are taking? Could be. What's crazy is doing research yesterday. Good morning, NASA. Uh, it was crazy to me that I had seen that before. That in order for them to make a uh, antidote or whatever you want to call it, shots uh, against something, it usually takes 6 to 8 years to make a shot that's effective. Uh, the FDA, when the C virus came out, the FDA approved for these pharmaceutical companies to put out this shot within 6 months. So that says a lot. That says a lot by itself. A lot. Doing research, I found out that the CDC laid off 2,400 people. That's how many people's been laid off for the past couple of years. They went to through they finding out certain things and they got questions about certain things. So what do you do? You don't want the people to know about? Crazy, crazy. Kenya, good morning. Can you say, and I agree, why not leave the on the boat? He got home and he definitely did, and he has tested positive. Okay, so who he came get it. Like, why not take the precautions? Especially with it being such a small amount of people. Why wouldn't you take precautions? Why would you wait uh, till it spread more to even treat it like the C virus when you can contain the people that have it and be able to control it right now? Instead, you're letting people out into the population so they can spread it. You got to make it make sense, okay? Because it sounds like This C situation all over again. Makes absolutely no sense. Not none. Absolutely none. I'm going in and out. Going in and out to be for testing positive. Oh, hold on. Let me fix my oh, hold on, fix my audio. How my audio now, y'all? Um, Big Red Diva, if you're not busy, can you come up here so you can help me out a little bit? Tell me when my audio going out because I am on the move. Um, Today is for anybody that's driving trucks. It's definitely Blitz Week. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. But DJ, what I said was there was a guy that was from France, and the guy from France had tested negative when he left the boat. Since he's been home, he's tested positive. And I said, and I'm pretty sure that if he tested negative on the boat when he got off, he probably got home and seen some family and friends. So no telling who he came in contact with, and now he's testing positive. So that's why I say, I think this outbreak gonna be more than what we think is gonna actually be, because they are not doing a containing anything. I don't think they really care.
Good morning to
Thank you, Kenya.
everyone.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
How's it going?
Yes. Just try to remember everything to tell y'all. Just try to remember
Wow.
everything because I couldn't show y'all the news, so I had to go over it myself and remember everything to break down to y'all.
Right.
But that's what's going on with the Halta virus. So I definitely wanted to put y'all onto that because I definitely was doing a little research on it yesterday.
Right.
Um, Another thing they were talking about. A sad thing that happened. Somebody got onto the airfield at Denver Airport, I believe it was. Um, what's that? Frontier Airlines plane hit this individual and killed him.
Whoa.
Yeah, they were actually getting ready to take off, and he ran out in front of the plane. Their engine caught fire and everything, and they had to evacuate on the takeoff pad. That was some craziness that happened. I believe that was Saturday that happened. Um, what else is going on in the news? Far as the war is concerned, um, the Orange Man is definitely threatening to. He is definitely. Hold on, let me Red Diva up. Hold on, y'all.
Sorry about that.
But keep trying. Even seen where they were showing where the cops was hopping out of ice cream trucks, okay, pulling people over. Yeah, this is definitely Bliss Week. Make sure to all the drivers, whether you are a company driver or you are a operator, owner operator, make sure you are using your logs and make sure everything that you need on the logs is on there because they're gonna be checking.
Wow.
This is a big week, so make sure y'all are using your stuff, please. Okay. All right, back to the news. So, when it comes to the war, we have Iran is basically trying to, I guess, make some 30-day negotiation, or America trying to make some 30-day negotiation with them to open up the Strait of Hormuz. We got Iran, their ports are being ran by America. They are blocking them. They got like 1,500 ships, cargo ships that's floating, just floating, can't get through because of this mess. The Orange Man is definitely threatening to, in the next 2 weeks, to hit certain targets that he has designated for them to hit if they don't come up on an agreement.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that's really being said about that. So another thing that I noticed in the news was some people are definitely being watched again when it comes to this bidding on the war stuff. So I guess they were bidding on if the oil prices were gonna fall, and they've done this like 3 or 4 times. They won $2 billion. Okay, I think it's
Mm.
like it's just a small group of people. They trying to figure out if it's insider trading, like if it's somebody that really knew that those oil prices were gonna fall and bid it on it. So that's another thing that they going over. I know they had the baby's funeral down there in Shreveport for them 8 babies that lost their life the other week. That was this weekend. Um, what a Mother's Day. I thought about their mom yesterday. That had to be hell for her yesterday, her first Mother's
Yeah.
Day.
Wow.
I definitely said a prayer for her yesterday because I couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine. Um, what else was going on in the news?
Mm. Salute
Hold on,
3000.
hold on, y'all, I'm trying to backtrack
Big
my
Grace.
brain. What else
Chingo.
was said? Let's see. I think that's about it for the news. I think that was about it for the news. Um, Make sure y'all masking up if you got masks. If you don't have any, it's time to get back masked up, y'all. Make sure y'all using hand sanitizer. Not coming in. They say what states these states. It was other people in different countries on that ship. It was a whole bunch of different countries. So when they let them off the boat, they let them off by countries. So I know for a fact that it was 8 Americans. So I just don't know exactly what states they went to. Um, so since about Friday, I've been doing a lot of research when it
You breaking up?
comes to breast cancer. Um, yeah, hold on, hold on. Try to fix my audio. What's going on, gas man? Hold on, let me try to fix my audio.
Hey,
What's
Gasman,
going on?
United. We can't hear you, pretty trucker.
Rose.
We can't hear you, baby. She's going through those dead spots. You haven't came back in yet. I want to thank everybody for the my belated happy birthdays. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. I really enjoyed myself this weekend. We have a continuation on next Friday, part 2. Trucker, oh, she fixing her audio. So I pray everybody weekend went well. Thanks, buddy, for my gift. We waiting for Pretty Trucker to come back in. I'm losing my voice. Did a lot of hollering this weekend. So excuse me if I'm sounding raspy.
Big Red Diva, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right. So, I was saying I did some research on breast cancer this past weekend.
Okay.
And it's crazy how the FDA, they were so quick to pass that C virus, the C shot, but you're not quick to pass simple natural things that would cure cancer.
Right.
For all of everybody that's in the chat, in the clouds, when you go to the doctors, you have a my chart, right? And your my chart tells you everything that they are finding out with your body, everything that they see that they're not telling you. Go through your my chart and see what your my chart exactly says. I'm talking about go through every note. Take time out to do this because it might save your life. Okay?
Right.
Because I had somebody hit me this weekend and tell me some disturbing things that they've been going to the doctors and they went through their my chart and they were complaining about breast pain and lumps in their breasts. This person has had breast cancer this whole time and the doctor did not tell her.
Wow.
And they think now it's into a stage 4. And she was not told. And she'd been complained years ago. Man, stop getting mammograms. Do your research. Stop getting them mammograms. Tell them to give you an ultrasound. Those mammograms are causing cancer. And I'm telling you to do your research behind me. Man, stop letting these people do biopsies and get you a second opinion and start taking that black seed oil and that castor oil. Yeah. Start killing them parasites. Start flushing out your livers and your kidneys. I'm telling y'all, take heed to what I'm saying to y'all, man. Y'all got to get on it with your health. Check the my charts. I had another person hit me this weekend say that she has sclerosis of the liver. They never told her that. She found it in her charts.
Wow.
It's crazy. They are not telling everybody what's going on with their bodies. Females, stop eating white sugar. Stop eating white bread. Stop using white flour. Stop relaxing your hair.
Yep.
Change up y'all eating habits. Y'all gotta learn how to change things up. They have wigs. You want some straight goddamn hair? Put a goddamn wig on.
Exactly.
Get you a damn sew in.
And I can share with you
Stop
ladies
mess.
one other thing. One
Go
other
ahead.
thing
Go ahead,
that
be ready.
one other thing that causes breast cancer that they don't tell you, and I found when I went through my ordeal, like after we have babies, gravity takes over and your breasts hang. So it's very important that you keep a bra on to support,
Mm-hmm.
because just the hanging of your breast will cause breast cancer. That's where mine came from. After they did the genetic testing and everything, it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't
Well,
hereditary.
guess what I found out this weekend?
Mhm.
Go ahead, Big Red Diva.
No, it showed not to be hereditary. Breast cancer runs in my family on both sides, mother
Mm-hmm.
and father. But mine was caused from the hanging of the breast, not supporting the breast after having babies. So
Hmm.
take heed to it, and even now, ladies, if you can, get you a like a support bra or something, just to keep you from hanging, that will prevent it. I'm not saying it will stop it, but it will prevent it.
And they have supportive bras that don't have wires.
Right, right. And the wires is a part of it too.
Yep. Stop wearing them wired bras. Get y'all some supportive bras that don't have them wires. I think when you wear them wire bras, it definitely causes lumps, and it definitely can be a miscommunication or a misdiagnosis with wearing those wired bras, because they will cause you to get lumps eventually.
Right.
Let me tell you what I found out though. The FDA and the CDC need to go jump off a damn roof. Okay? Because I found out that they've been studying different natural things, right? Have y'all heard of the dandelion root tea?
Yes.
Yeah, dandelion root tea kills cancer cells, breast cancer cells. Okay? It stops the spread of the cancer cells. It stops the mimic of the cancer cells spreading and making more. These people have been researching this for years. The FDA will not put it out for humans.
Mhm.
Don't y'all find that strange?
Yes.
I was telling my people this weekend, I said, it makes perfect sense. I keep on telling my people on YouTube that yes, there are natural things that'll kill cancer cells and that'll help you. But why would the government want you to know that? Why? When they can uh, give you biopsies, which if it is cancer, it was spread due to the air hitting it. When they can
give you chemo, which costs thousands of dollars, and give you radiation, which costs thousands of dollars, and then you have side effects, and they have to give you medication for that too. They're making money off you when all you got to do is stop and do your research and take care of yourself.
That's why they put everything in a book, because they know we don't
Ain't
read.
nobody gonna read. Man, when I say you gotta take time out and take care of yourself, for the ladies that are listening and the men, if you are starting to get wrinkles in your face, I'm about to tell you a secret. I'm about to put y'all on real quick. Take you a quarter size piece of banana, right? Smash it up really, really good. I'm talking about really, really good. To the point where it's almost soupy by the time you get done smashing it up, right? Take you two two full teaspoons of Vaseline and whip it up with that banana, right? Take you a brush, like a paintbrush, or either, for ladies, y'all wear makeup, y'all got old makeup brushes, y'all use no more. Make sure they cleaned out real good before you do it. Take and brush that on your face. Do it like 3 times a week. I promise you, the first time you try it, you take it off, leave it on your face for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, wash it off, right? You'll see the glow come back in your face, and you'll see your face tighten up. I promise you.
And
I promise you.
I also have a remedy for when you having like odor, vagina
Mm-hmm.
odor.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a teaspoon of turmeric, honey,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
squeeze lemon, and drink it
Mm.
every morning for 7 days on an empty stomach.
I did
And
hear
it's
that.
gonna clean your vagina area out. It's gonna flush out whatever information that's going
Bacteria.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, no
It's
odor,
gonna
no
put
nothing.
your right. It's gonna put
It'll
your
put your pH balance back.
Yep. There you go. There you go. I just seen that last week, that it was saying that. I definitely seen all of that.
Right.
I'm telling
But
y'all, man. Now is the time.
if we would just get back to how our grandparents, great
Mm-hmm.
grandparents came up, we would be okay. We wouldn't have to go to these doctors and get all of these pills and, messing our bodies up even more so, with
Mm-hmm.
the things that they give us to take, that, like you say, you give me one pill to fix one thing, and then another pill to fix what the pill that's supposed to be fixing something damaged.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's pill after pill after pill. And no,
Yeah.
if we just go back to reading and thinking about them home remedies that our grandmothers used to give us, great grandmothers used to give us, and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff worked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, that banana with the Vaseline that I'm telling y'all to do. I'm telling you, I crossed my fingers. Man, it works. I tried it myself. It works. I'm telling you, my grandmother, okay? My grandmother was using it, okay? My grandma had stopped using it because she said her face too damn tight, okay?
Buddy, it's banana and Vaseline.
Banana and Vaseline. That's all it is. And when I say to you, when you start getting older, you get like those smile lines from smiling.
Uh-huh.
When I say to you, mines are starting to fade away.
Okay.
When I tell you, I had, yesterday I took time out and did me a facial, right? So that was part of my facial that I did. And when I say to you, when I got in the shower, washed my face real good, and got out the shower, my face was so bright. It was so bright, and I could see the difference. I'm not, I'm not gonna say I'm the super old person, and I got real bad wrinkles. But when I say to you, you'll start seeing the difference right away. You'll start seeing the difference, even in my, I call them my mean lines on my forehead. I can tell how they're starting to smooth out. I'm just naturally sometimes frowned up, so
No,
but
no.
I can tell the difference in my face. I can definitely tell the difference in my face. Um,
Right.
I've been Big Lack had got me some what is it called? Her fantasy box oils, right? For Mother's
Uh-huh.
Day. And when I say that oil, ladies, men, if you want to get your wife or your girlfriend something that's going to have her loving on you, get her her fantasy box. Okay, it comes with, so you can get some with just the oils, and you can get some with the whole kit. They got the whole shebang. Okay, they got the whole body wash stuff, all that stuff. I think it's like almost $300 if you want to get the whole kit. It's worth
Uh-huh.
it. When I say it's worth it, I'm telling you, you will smell like money all day. And it's not no loud smell. It's a nice, smooth aroma. Yeah, it's not loud at all. It is a real common smell. And it have your skin so soft it don't leave you all greasy. You know, like you use Vaseline or cocoa butter and you be greasy. It don't have you greasy like that.
Okay.
Man, I've been ordering stuff and trying out all types of different stuff. If I like it, I'll sit at the Big Lack. Yeah, can you get this?
No.
That Golda oil, that they've been that Golda oil perfume that they've been showing, man, that's a must get, ladies. A must get. When I say that stuff smells fantastic, and you don't have to keep on reapplying it all day. All you need is a couple dabs. That's it. You ain't even gotta overdo it. When I tell you, when you put this on, you will smell good all day. When you walk into a room, walk past somebody, they gonna smell you and ask you what you got on. That's how good it smells.
Mm.
Okay. Now you might have a couple men chasing you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I leave it at home. You know what I'm saying? But it's a definitely must get. For sure.
Thanks,
Uh,
lovely star, for those cheers.
Thank you, Lovey. Thank you.
Be on
It
Twitch.
Yeah, and I was supposed to go over there to Twitch, but I didn't want nobody to miss the important things I was saying to y'all this morning about the Halta virus, cause y'all hard headed. Okay, I tell y'all we going to Twitch, and then y'all disappear. Okay, and I needed
Mm.
y'all to really
Show that. You breaking up.
hear what I had over the Twitch.
We can hear you now.
Okay,
Mhm.
but I definitely needed y'all to hear what I had to say this morning. That's why I went ahead and stayed on. Hold on, y'all. My alarm going off my other phone. Sorry, I can't even get in it. The hell?
Mm.
Hold on, y'all. Stop it.
Lovely star. Hey,
Okay.
honey bun.
Yeah, it's been a lot. Banana and it's banana and Vaseline.
And for that vagina odor, it's turmeric, honey, and lemon. Warm water
Difference in your face
every
right
morning
away.
on an empty stomach.
Yep. And another one that y'all can do, if you are a smoker and you feel like you congested every morning when you wake up, you feel like your lungs is heavy. I know the doctors teach you that once you damage your lungs, it ain't no repairing it. That's a lie. That's a lie,
Mm.
people. So let me put y'all onto some game. Take you some water, boil you some water, put you some ginger in that water, right? Boil it till it come to till the ginger get a little, just a little soft. It don't got to be super soft, but soft enough to where you can eat it after you drink this tea. So you boil the ginger, pour it in a cup, put you a teaspoon of turmeric in it, put you a teaspoon of honey in that cup, and put you some lemon. Do that for every morning, empty stomach. Watch the difference of how your lungs feel. I promise you, I'm not telling you nothing that I haven't tried myself.
Big Rose say it takes about 30 days for any organs to renew itself.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm telling you, for the smokers, try it. Try it. You're gonna tell the difference. You're gonna feel the difference. After you drink all of the tea, take and eat the ginger.
Mhm.
Telling you,
And if you
you're gonna notice a difference in your breathing. How much easier it is for you to take breaths.
and
Go ahead, Big Reggie.
if you guys could stomach it, if you could take you a bite of garlic, raw garlic, every morning. Just take a bite off the garlic, chew it up, swallow it, maybe drink you some water behind it. That helps with parasites as well.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, that's really the problem in our bodies. It's the parasite.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's most important. That's what you need to get rid of. The parasite.
Yep. The parasites is the cancer.
Exactly.
You get rid of the parasites, the cancer go away. Like,
Exactly.
let's not forget that when you born, everybody's born with cancer cells, right, in their
Uh,
bodies. It takes
mhm.
something to activate them, to for them to start actually becoming cancerous. Where what's that word? Benign. Is benign. I might be saying it wrong, so let me not say
Benign,
that. Is that right? Am I saying it right?
benign, where it comes back, like it's not, it's
Let me
gone.
say that
They say
different.
benign.
Right, it's gone. Okay, right. So let me say, just try to kill your kill them parasites. Get them parasites up out of you, because that's what's good. That's what's gonna cause all the problems.
Right.
You want to get it
So look,
out your
my mother
guts,
keeper,
all of that. My mother's keeper. What's going on this morning, ma'am?
Miss America,
Miss America, this thing. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We just going over some health tips this morning, putting y'all on to some good health tips. Take care of yourself. Man, when I say to you, man, that skin one, man, get on it. I'm telling you. And just do it
yes,
3 times a week. You ain't gotta go super crazy with it. Oh, that's another thing with the banana and the Vaseline mix. Make sure you put that in the refrigerator. Every time you get done with it, put it in the refrigerator. because the banana is in it, you do need to keep it in the refrigerator. I wouldn't keep it no longer than a week.
Well, I'm getting on it today, this morning, matter of
Yes,
fact,
ma'am.
because I was
Yes, ma'am.
just making mention of I was gonna go have Botox, but I'm
Mm,
gonna try this first before I go and do that.
I'm telling you, try that first. You gonna be like, oh, you own a something. And I got it from my grandma. I'm telling you, my grandma used it so much, and you could tell the difference in her face. You could definitely tell the difference in her face. She said her face too tight. She won't even use it no more.
I'm trying to give you
I say a big difference. Big difference. Focus the goat. Good morning.
So if you hadn't hit that like button, hit the like button, share the live, subscribe, grab a membership, people. Support your host
Yeah, grab a membership on Twitch.
on
On
Twitch.
Twitch, people. On Twitch. Yeah. YouTube not messing with me, y'all. I think I be talking about, what's going on too much, digging down too many rabbit holes. They don't want to mess with me when they come to get monetized. It's cool, but I'm still going to make sure that I give my people the good word, uh, whether I'm monetized or not. The whole goal of getting monetized through YouTube was to a certain portion of it was definitely going to go towards helping somebody that needed help. We were gonna be doing different events to give back to the supporters, but it's cool. We can do it from Twitch too. We just gotta get that Twitch built up and get it moving. That's exactly why we said we was gonna switch over there because what we got planned to do, far as giving back in certain games and all that stuff. I know Five had played the game with y'all last week during the day. I think it was called Hood Jeopardy or something. I had watched the show. They said they had fun. They had fun. So I'm definitely looking forward to being on Twitch. But man, when I say you this information I gave y'all this morning, far as that dandelion root tea, ladies, get it, okay, get it. I've been on that immune boost tea. I've been on that tea for some years now. Um, that's some good tea. If I ever get too bad sick or feeling too bad, I'll take a piece of garlic, a good sized piece of garlic. I'll take a tablespoon of honey and put that garlic right in the middle of that honey, and I'll take the whole thing. Sometimes I chew it, sometimes I don't, depending
Hmm.
on how I'm feeling, and use raw honey, raw or organic honey. Man, that honey is so expensive, it's ridiculous. I said, man, if I don't get me a doggone beef farm, I'm sick of these people and these prices. Everything just high for no reason. Everything.
Exactly. Everything that's good for you is expensive.
Oh yeah. See, I
I
got a
just
trick.
pulled up.
Go
I
ahead.
just pulled up some things that you can take for parasites.
Mm-hmm.
The raw garlic is one. papaya seeds, and pumpkin seeds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pumpkin seeds is really good.
And it's a herb
Really, really
called
good.
warm wood clove,
Mm-hmm.
oregano oil, and
Mm-hmm.
black almond, black walnut.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just some individual things that you could take like throughout the day or maybe once a week. And it sounds like it'd be a lot of information on, taking different remedies to help your body. But if you
Mm-hmm.
just get with what may work for you, because everything
Mm-hmm.
is not gonna work for everybody. So,
Mm-hmm.
like far as your facial things like that, yeah. But your intake, you could try, say for instance, if you try the vagina flush, that's what I'm gonna call it. Do that for 7 days. See how it works for you. As for us ladies that may be dealing with our pH balance is off. Um, Try that. See if it works for you. And then that's something that you could, use in the future. Um, and then, another thing with what we just said, for the help your inner, you said something with turmeric and something else, the dandelion. Um,
The
Somebody else might
dandelion
could
root
try
tea.
that. Yeah, yeah. Somebody else could
Mm-hmm.
try that. And then come back, say in 7 days, and let us know how it worked for you. Because see, we can give you the
Mm-hmm.
information, but we need feedback.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nothing wrong with um if your pH balance is off. We are women. We go through that. That's natural. Even after having babies, your pH balance throws. It doesn't necessarily come through sexual encounter or things to that nature. It's something that's natural. Women
Mm-hmm.
go through these things. Men go through it too, but it doesn't show up on men like it show up on women.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I know
men.
they always the OBGYN to tell you, eat plenty of yogurt because the yogurt is gonna help, I guess they say keep the pH kind of
Yogurt,
balanced or whatever. Do not
yogurt
eat
keeps down
yogurt.
yeast.
Yes. Yogurt is straight
Yogurt balance
mucus.
yeast. Yeah, but it balance yeast if you wanna do it, doctors or that's what they really recommend yogurt for. Say, if you have a yeast infection, if you have like yeast, some yeast infections can cause like an itching and burning. If you take plain yogurt and rub it through your vagina area, it'll cure it, so to speak. I can't hear you, pretty trucker. We can't hear you. And then let's support our people that have um the turmeric and the sea moss. And I see the goat, he says he has his jars for $16. What do your jars consist of? The honey jars, what's all in it? And I also shared, you can get books offline. I get all of my stuff through Temu, and I got a natural remedy book by Dr. Speed, and it has everything you need in that book. Y'all need to invest in that book, Dr. Sabib. I mean, it take you down through there. Everything that you need to know about your body, all different type of natural herbs that you can use to cure whatever is going on in your body. Y'all need to
Mm-hmm.
invest in that book, Dr. Sabib. You can get it. Uh, Amazon may have. I'm sure Amazon have it, but I know for a fact Temu has it. That's where I ordered my book from. And it's not
Mm-hmm.
expensive at all. I think I paid like $4 or $5 for it.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, my bad, y'all. I had a that was one of the grandbabies calling me. Yes,
My mother
man.
keeper was asking, can everyone go and put a comment or emoji on Twitch?
We would appreciate it. It would appreciate it.
Yeah. So again, we need some feedback on whether or not these remedies are working.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be ashamed of, if we have somebody to do the turmeric flush, which I'm gonna do it myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna do it myself, and I'll give y'all a report,
Mm-hmm.
and just to do it because we don't do things like this on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
We always run to the doctor, getting doctor cures, taking a pill or whatever. So, let's try our home remedies and
Natural
see,
stuff.
yeah, just how they work. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try it, and starting this morning, I'm gonna try it this morning, and next Monday I should have a good report.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's clear up the record. I don't have odors because y'all take things in, but I just wanna. I'm gonna try it. You breaking up? Say it again.
Hold on.
I
Hold on.
stop.
Hold on. Hold on. Uh,
Kelly's cuz, what's up, little big bro? Where have you been? Is everything okay? You say you back in motion. We're happy to see you. What's been going on? We can't hear you, baby. This what happens when you're giving out good information. The devil has his way of not wanting to let us hear things, but he's a lie. Grand Rising Divine Nine. Kelly's cuz, big little bro. Well, we're gonna put it in the hands of the Lord. He's not going to put on you no more than what you could bear. And just know this too shall pass. You good. We waiting for you, pretty trucker. You're so welcome, my mother's keeper. I have no problem with it. And could I share something with y'all? I'm going to share it if you don't want me to. When you find a generous person, someone that you know you could count on and, have your back, stop taking people for granted. You do have some genuine people in this world, and you do have some trustworthy people on this app. So, everybody is not out to get you. Everybody is not out to backdoor you in any kind of way. God gives you the spirit of discernment. So you know who you can put your trust in and who not. Pray on people, if you feel uneasy about them. But when you have genuine people in your life, stop taking advantage. It's enough in this game for everybody to win. It's enough. Again, I say, in this game, for everybody to win. We all have families. We have children. We have grandkids that we need to support. You feel me? And if this is a way of supporting your family with getting on this app and we talking about what we talking about, hey, you scratch my back, I'm gonna scratch yours. So it's time to come together. As Black people, it's time to take a stand. So all of this good information that Pretty Trucker is giving us, we need it. Cause I don't sit down and do any research, which I'm gonna start. But hey, we got somebody that's taking time out to do this thing, and then she's working, she's driving. That's a lot. That's a lot. So support. No, we don't have to do it. We choose to do it. But if we didn't do it, the information that's being given, you wouldn't have it. Because we don't read. And I'm guilty of it. So, I got to start practicing what I preach. So now I'm beginning to do a little research too, and to put my input when I come up here, when I'm invited, to share what I've learned. You see, so yeah, let's stop taking each other for granted. It's time out for all that. We need to come together.
Man, when I say to you, when I think about my health, I think about how long I want to be around. I think about how long I want to be here for my grandkids, what
Right.
I want to see before I leave this earth. And I'm not willing to leave no time soon. So I know now, and I know I should have started way earlier, years ago, with taking care of myself. That's changing up my eating habits. I never really ate bad, but we had them days where we'll eat bad stuff. Back in
Mm-hmm.
my younger years, I definitely ate a lot of pork. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
every once in a blue moon, I'm not gonna tell y'all that I don't indulge in it, because I definitely do. I
Mm-hmm.
just don't do it as much as I used to. This is my second week, y'all, that I'm going without coffee. Second week. Uh,
But baby, I need to get on the bandwagon because I cannot function without a cup of coffee in the morning,
I'm
and
telling you,
sometimes 2 cups.
and I had to
And
let
I'm
it
not
go
talking no
because
little bitty cups. I'm talking big cups.
big cups. That's how I was. But that caffeine causes lumps in your breast.
I know.
I had to let it go. I already don't drink soda. If I drink soda once in a blue moon. We drink a lot of juice and water at the house.
I can't drink soda after
Mm.
having the weight loss surgery. Um,
Oh, okay.
Carbonated waters don't agree with me. So I
Oh,
can't
okay.
yeah, I can't do sodas. So I'm a Crystal Light girl, you know, the water the flavors. That's all I could do and sugar-free juice. Uh
Yeah.
and I mean
You
absolutely
know
no
what I've been
sugar.
doing too? You know what I've
Mm,
been doing too, Big Red Diva? That
what's that?
what's that stuff called? What's the word for it? The green stuff that you drip inside your water and your juices. What is it called?
The
Starts
green
with a
stuff.
C. Chlor. I can't think of the name of it. I brought it, actually brought it with me to put in my water. It's the
I
green
don't
stuff,
know.
the drops you put inside your water and your juice, and you drink it, and it'll like if you're sweating or something,
I have no idea what you're talking about. You breaking up, but I have no idea.
smell to it. It might not be loud or
You breaking up. You're gonna have to repeat everything you just said.
okay. Can you hear me
Cali
now?
Cuz, yeah, Cali Cuz, you're absolutely correct. Your mind
Okay.
controls everything. Mind over matter. If you can
Yep.
practice doing, if it's something that you want to stop doing, 13 days is all it takes for you to stop doing
Mm-hmm.
whatever bad habit you have. 13 days.
There you go, Isha. Good morning. Ish said chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is
Okay.
exactly what I'm talking about. Good morning, Marquette. Uh, Chlorophyll. If you are a sweater, uh, when I say you do it for about a week, putting it in your drinks, um, you won't notice no body odor. Like I noticed because I move around a lot, and sometimes I have to get on the truck and move stuff, and I'll start sweating. It didn't have like a stench to it. It just had like a little must smell, I want us to call it. If
Hmm.
I want to call it that. It was nothing loud, but I could smell it. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing the chlorophyll for like a week. Man, total difference. Total difference. I could be dripping sweat. And the females that's going through that change in life or going through menopause, you know how we sweat when we get them hot flashes, baby. Okay,
Yeah.
I've been in early menopause for years. My body been shot me in early menopause, and when I say to you that it makes a big difference, it makes a really really big difference.
Right. Salute E
So
Chanel and Marquette. Good morning, my babies.
I always gotta stay focused. Cali Cuss,
Yes.
that's for sure. When I say to you, sometimes y'all don't see me on here, man, I be having to take mental breaks. Some people, if I know their voice is irritating to me or I know their voice is gonna set me off, I won't be on this bitch. I'll stay off.
Exactly.
I know my triggers. I had
But
a
you also,
conversation, huh?
I say you also know what you have to do. You know, if you have your own guide button you can push. You don't have to be everywhere. You know, if
Mm-hmm.
they getting on your
Mm-hmm.
nerves, you know, you right. You know just what to do. You can push your own live
Mm-hmm.
button and talk about what you want to talk about.
Mm-hmm. You know, one thing I wanted to say too, I had talked to an older person this weekend or this past week, and I was telling them about another older person that I'm in contact with. Uh, and I was saying how I've been cutting people off and not talking to people. I don't care if you are family.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm gonna do absolutely everything to protect my peace. Okay.
Right.
Uh, this person told me, "Oh, they old and set in their ways." Guess what? I don't give two flying fucks. Okay. How
Exactly.
old you are, I'm not gonna allow anybody to disturb my fucking peace. People know exactly what they be doing. Okay? People know exactly if they say something to you, they know it triggers you, they know you get pissed off, and they do it anyways. The motherfuckers know exactly what they doing. And I'm cussing
Exactly.
because I definitely mean every word that I say. Okay? Give a damn if it's mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, grandma. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you disturb
You
my fucking peace, I will cut your ass the fuck off.
could I play a little snippet of a song that I played before my live, because some people on your panel they do tune in, but a lot of them don't. And it's a message to me, and I feel like once you hear it, it's a message to you. So I could, if it's okay, can I play just a
Yes.
little bit of it?
Yep, you
Okay,
can go right ahead.
let y'all hear it.
Good morning, well informed.
Good morning, well informed. Let's see.
Let me go on mute so y'all can hear it.
Okay, let me pull it up. Give me a minute, you guys. Just a second. And it has meaning. And I got it from the captain about a year or so ago. He played it, and I don't think he understood what it was saying, but I grabbed a hold to it, and I've been using it, to start and end my lives. And I just want to share this with you. When she said about family and cutting them off, and if they not on what you own, you cut them off. So listen, here we go. We're almost there. Everything's gonna be okay. Great Northwest. Patriot. Wait a minute, y'all. These darn commercials. Come on. Oh Lord. Audio and stuff would act up when you don't want it to. I apologize for that, you guys. Wow. Give me a second. Give me a second.
While she getting that ready, I hope you ladies had a happy Mother's Day yesterday. Uh, I definitely said some prayers for those of you guys who were definitely going through some things yesterday, uh, dealing with your loved ones not being around for Mother's Day. Uh, Definitely saluted y'all yesterday. For sure.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go. Ivan the producer. Oh. Hey, yo, kid. Hey, yo, kid. Yep, I'm the vibe too. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you gotta take
if they ain't on what you want. But time from the ones that ain't cheering you on and say fuck 'em and fuck it. Don't let them bring you down. I be for nothing. But if they try, it's probably best to cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties. Probably best to cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties. I knew not what you making, I knew not what you pay for it. All they need to know is you work so hard and play for it. All that right hating, I swear ain't even called, but it's sizing up your platform like y'all don't serve the same Lord. But I say fuck them, don't tell them nothing. Let them be happy, cause they think you busted. And now you're struggling, I don't care if it's your mama or father, your sister or your brother or his dumbass baby mama. Fuck that trauma, fuck them if they ain't on what you want. Cause shots from the ones that ain't cheering you on and say fuck them, then fuck it. Don't let them bring you down, I be for nothing. But if they try, it's probably just a cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties. It's probably just a cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties. Well, some through to them, so don't let them shit on your dreams. They don't come to support, they there to keep out the steam. When they speak on what you do, they gotta break down how you did it. Shit ridiculous, you gon' learn to keep some folks about your business. It's your right to live the type of life you live. If they don't like it, get them out of here. This how we gotta be to keep your sanity level, protect your energy.
That's it. Just to give you a idea of, what it's saying, and it's some truth to it. And I just seen my mother's keeper note. He gave me permission a while back, so I use that song all the time. So he can't come back with nothing.
And they ain't his damn song. Well, I say he ain't got no copyrights to a goddamn thing.
And we don't own the
That's
rights
just a
to
song that yeah, that's just something that a song he was using. I use a song on here that I've heard over here on there before. People that be playing stuff, people don't be knowing the real meaning of certain things.
Right. When I first heard it, I was like, wow, it makes sense. And then I started listening, and I'm like, okay, yeah. If they ain't on what you own, if they can't support your dreams, cut them out. It's not for them to go with you. If you always, coming up with an idea and you might want to share it with your people, and it's always, well, yeah, but no. If you give me that but, then I know it's time for you to go. I think outside the box. I think the impossible, because my God said I can have what I want. All I gotta do is ask for it. Now, yeah, you gotta put forth effort and you gotta put your work in, but you can have what you want. The sky's the limit. I don't underestimate God for nothing. You say he can do it, I stand on it. He can do it.
Those are facts. And Cali, cause I am on the road. I'm definitely trying to get down this road and get down here in Houston. I heard it might be bad down here. Heard it was storming. Especially by Katy, Texas. They was talking about that on the news the other day. I don't know how bad it is now, but we about to go see.
Right.
We could be kind of storming all over the place, so it is what it is. Gotta get to it.
Right.
Gotta get to it. Man, when I say I've been taking time out just getting to know me better. That's why I don't mind being by myself. It
Right.
give me time to reflect on the person I am, the person that I'm trying to be. Uh, I always go off of my intuitions. I go off of. I heard a preacher say yesterday. Man, you have to. If people not willing to accept you for you, then those ain't the right people to be around.
Right.
I ain't about to be fake for nobody. I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not about to be nobody that I'm not just to have people around me.
That's it.
I'm not
Two
about to do
kids
that.
salute. That's right.
Salute Ken and salute Rick. I have seen you up in the
Yeah.
comments too. Man, when I say focusing on yourself, making yourself accountable for your mistakes so that you learn you you know what you have to work on so that you can grow. Man, God gonna show you every time who's supposed to be there for that future you, who's supposed to
Right.
be there when you travel along your path, because everybody's not meant to go, everybody not meant to be there. I was talking to
Exactly.
one of my aunties yesterday, and she's like, "Oh, have you talked to such and such? Have you talked to such and such?" I'm like, "Nah, I really ain't been talking to nobody." And it's not me being nasty or nothing. It's me just focusing on me, cause I need me to be a better person for my household. I need me to be a better person for my kids, for my grandkids. I need me to be a better person for me.
Exactly.
If I'm not good, nobody's gonna be good around me. And that's why I've been
That's
making
right.
sure I've been getting my rest. That's one thing I did do when I was gone. Uh, I definitely did me some sleeping for sure. I definitely did me some sleeping yesterday and last week.
Mhm.
Uh, around
You breaking up. Salute King Duke Pharaoh. You breaking up. Can't hear you. Yeah, so sometimes we
okay.
living life and enjoying Duke Pharaoh. Just celebrated a wonderful birthday this weekend outside of Mother's Day, and I'm gonna have a part two on next weekend. A lot of people didn't come out because of the rain, so they wanna do a repeat on this Friday coming. So that's what we're gonna do. Round two, Big Red Diva party.
So we're having a round two.
Round two, baby.
Mhm. Thank you, dude.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Man, when I say
Grand
yesterday
Rising.
was so definitely relaxing. Money Mo, where you been at, baby? Happy Mother's Day. Oh, she said she at work. That's why I've been taking my time, man. There's so many accidents out here. I don't know how that one even happened. My God.
Mm. Thanks, big bro.
Oh, she said she at work listening.
Yeah, she at work.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Money Mo. I appreciate it. I thought about you yesterday too. I wanted to hit you, but I ain't got you on Instagram. I wanted to ask how everything was going with your mom. Man, when I say I feel so blessed, man, to have the kids that I have, man, and the G babies, man. When I say put a smile on my face, just puts a smile on my face. I'm telling you, Friday and Saturday, everything from a spa to the casino. Sunday, I got spoiled. I never have time to focus on myself. It's a nice change. Man, Miss America, let me tell you something, baby. You have to make time. You hear me?
That's right. That's right, Miss America. We find ourselves doing stuff for other people.
Man, we be so busy between working and trying to take care of our families and trying to be there for every damn body. Man, you have to take time out for yourself.
All from scratch,
I don't
baby. She
care.
said her kids made a homemade cake.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking, man. When I say the messages that I woke up to yesterday from all the kids, man, touch, because as parents, we always feel like we can do more and we can do more and we can do more. Man, when you get the messages from your kids telling you how much they appreciate you and that they see everything that you do and that you doing for them and you doing for your family, man, it's all worth it.
That's right.
It's all worth it. Man, when I say I want to break it down to y'all. When I've been doing research on having trust funds, when I say trust, I'm talking about like getting land and putting it in a trust and how you go about separating everything with I'm gonna break it down to y'all. I'm gonna finish doing my research. I'm gonna break it down to y'all because I'm trying to have family compounds. That's my goal. Is to have family compounds. When I say to me, that's a peace of mind. To me, knowing what's gonna happen when I retire, that's a peace of mind.
Right.
To me, making sure that everything is set in place, so if something was to happen to me, and a lot of black people hate talking about what if the ifs, what if something happens to me, what's gonna happen with my family, what's gonna happen with my kids. Man, listen, set it up now so you ain't gotta worry about it. Because one thing I hate the most is for something to happen and then I see a family scrambling to get things together, scrambling to try to find shit. Why? Because people was too ignorant to talk about when they go. I don't know what's up with that. It is mostly black people.
Salute, Money Mo. Have a blessed day.
Salute, mama. I know plenty of people that have passed away, and I know for a fact have life insurance policies, but because they didn't have stuff put in front and gave their stuff to somebody knew what was going on, their kids didn't even get those life insurance policies.
Hmm.
And nobody should have to go look for a damn thing and something happened to you. That's time of mourning. Everything should be right fucking there for them. Man, I seen this commercial and this dude was talking and he was talking about life insurance and he said how when his dad passed away, his dad left him like I think it was like 150,000 or something like that. He said I took that money that my dad left me. He said I paid off debt that my dad had. He said he had very little debt when he passed, and he said, and I took a whole year off from everything. He
Right.
said so I can mourn in peace.
Mhm. Let me
I think
share
that'd
with
be.
you
Go ahead.
where we mess up at, being black people. Um,
Mm,
a lot of us, a lot of us never had $100,000 at one time. Okay.
mm,
Not saying that you've never had $100,000. I'm saying you never had $100,000 at one time in a second. Like
mm,
I got $100,000 in my hand right now or in the
mm,
bank right
mm,
now. So
mm,
when your parents or whomever leave you these policies and you pay off whatever debt they have, I've learned to discipline, get a check sent every month to whomever your beneficiary is, children, spouse, whatever. Say $1,000 check every month until your benefits run out. Okay. If I give you that $100,000 in one lump sum, what you gonna do with it?
mm,
Blow it.
mm,
9 times out of 10, you gonna blow it. You might, in some cases, handle your business, pay off debts, this, that, and the other. But when you're not thinking on that level, all you see is money, you're gonna blow it. You're gonna have family
mm,
members talking about the woodwork. Give me this, give me that,
mm,
give me this, give me that. So guess what? Control your money even after you are gone. So
mm.
a check a month. That's how I have mine set up. My children will receive $1,000 check a month until the benefits run out. If you can't live off of that, something not right. Now that's not retiring you, or that's not saying you don't work, this, that, and the other. That's just something to help you along the way. Now, if you have cushion already and you can take off, fine. That's on you. But to keep it flowing and to say, okay, I won't have to have a worry, you know, I got $1,000 check coming in every month outside of what I'm already making. If you can't live off of that, I don't know what to tell you.
Mhm, mhm.
And an older
Man,
lady told me
it
that,
for
and go ahead.
for those who have had that type of money at one time, you know, like I know that that shit is like having $1,000. 100,000 is like having $1,000. That shit,
Right,
man. When I say you can blow it so quick,
right.
it's really nothing.
Salute, honey pie.
When when you have kids and grandkids, man, that money don't be nothing, man. That money be gone so fast. When I say you have to have discipline, I remember coming up and the OG ladies being around me and them having their CD accounts for their kids. And
Yeah,
I remember one lady that I knew, she had CD accounts for all her kids. And she said one tax year I got my taxes back. She said I put $1,000 in each account. By the time they 18 years old, they was supposed to get one lump sum, and then by the time they was 21, they were supposed to get the other part.
hmm,
She said the first two kids did fine when they got their money. There was money for them to get cars and make sure that they didn't have to do the regular struggle that other kids would have to go through. Um, and a CD account, you know, can be touched definitely while you're alive. You set it up where it can be withdrawn off of every so many years. She
right.
said it got down to the youngest son, and he Got his first money. 18 years old. $25,000. Blew it. Poof. Gone. She said he looking all stupid and crazy, always trying to use her car. She said no. She said you'll be catching the bus. She said because I set it up for you to have a vehicle. You didn't have to burn that money off like that.
That's right.
He turned 21. He got ready to burn that money off. She reminded him, I'm not doing anything for you. I set you up. So if you burn this money off, you're done.
See,
I
your
bet you
mama
he got
man,
he definitely got him a car. What did he say?
your mama man say he gonna buy him 3 Gucci shirts, 4 pair of pants, 4 pair of jeans. He gonna get him 2 what? What he say? 2 new wigs. Baby, he's a mess. And that's what the majority of them do. Instead of taking care of their business. But I have to honestly say, I was her at one time. I was her. He gonna buy his old lady 2 new wigs. We can't hear you, pretty trucker. And his mama needs some orthopedic shoes. Stop it. Now you get your mama them shoes.
I can't stand him.
He is a mess. He say, I'ma flip it. And that's normally what they say. I'ma flip this, I'ma do this, I'ma do that. Come on now. Flipping ain't flipping no more. Yeah, but an older lady taught me that, and she's been in heaven for the last, I'm gonna say 25, almost 30 years, if not 30. And her money is controlled. She passed away literally a billionaire. And my god sister, it's her husband's mother. And then it's generational wealth, to be honest with you. And it was passed down from like generation to generation. Her great grandparents only had 1 kid. Her grandparents had 1 kid. She had 1 kid, but the son has 5 kids, but it's still controlled. Like every month, it's I think it's $1,000 or $2,500 check every month. And then every 5 years, they could cash out a $10,000 CD. Even in the meantime, they can borrow against the CD. So, within like, say, maybe 2 or 3 years, before the 5 years is up, if they want to borrow against the CD, they can. But if you want to get the lump sum of the CD every 5 years, you can cash out. And like I say, this lady's been deceased for, I'm going to say 25 years. And this is what's been going on in my god sister's life. She's set for the rest of her life. She ain't got to do nothing but sit back and collect her kids, and her grandkids. So that's the way they set it up. But still, with insurance policies and all of that, control your money. Ooh, and see, Miss America, that's the problem. Drugs.
Wow.
People
Can y'all
get
hear
a
me?
lump sum of money. Yeah, we can hear you now.
That's crazy, Miss America. That is
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow. Wow.
But that's what I be saying too. I don't know if people think I be trying to be funny or not, but that's why I say you gotta stop hanging with people that steal. You gotta hang with people who are like-minded where you're trying to get to. Hang with people that are go-getters, people that if you want to be a millionaire, hang with a fucking millionaire. You want to progress in life, hang around good encouraging people who have them same goals, and y'all working towards trying to get to that same place.
Right.
Man, listen, I had to learn a long time ago. I'm telling you, man. I used to just we was talking about that yesterday, Big Red Diva. We was talking about was that yesterday? I think that was
Hmm.
yesterday when we was talking about people who don't let people fall on their face
Right.
instead of always helping them out. Man, I can
Right.
remember growing up and getting older, and I didn't have, even though my parents, both my parents,
You sounded like an android. Can't hear you. Miss America is somebody that needs to hear that story. I think you should go through with doing your documentary. Somebody needs to hear it. Audio, pretty trucker.
had it. I didn't with that just giving it.
You breaking up. You're gonna have to repeat everything you said. Pray on it, Miss America, because with you saying this, then I feel as though God is telling you to act on it. Pretty trucker, you're gonna have to repeat everything you're saying. We can't hear you.
Shit. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear
I'm
you
gonna see
now.
if I can drop my. I'm about to say my other one should drop off. It did. I
We can
was
hear you now.
saying, you know, when I was growing up, my parents taught us everything is not handed to you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to get out and get it. I've been
Hmm.
working since I was 12 years old. I can't, I had took maybe 2 years off. Even during them 2 years, I was still had a hustle. I never
Hmm.
sat around and didn't make no money. I always had a side hustle or something going on.
Hmm.
Um, Man, all that feeling sorry for yourself, and man, there's somebody going through worse shit than you. When I got that
Right.
concept in my head, don't nobody give a fuck about your feelings, don't nobody care but God that you crying them tears.
That's right.
Can't nobody hear them prayers but God. So don't nobody care, don't nobody want to hear about you complaining. Don't nobody
Mm.
y'all don't hear me complain.
Right.
Y'all hear me thank God for every mistake, every fall. Cause when I say it's making me a better and stronger person, it's making me get to that money even better. I don't feel sorry for myself.
Right.
We be putting ourselves in situations and then wonder why we keep on getting put in them situations. Cause you didn't learn the first fucking time.
Right. And it's gonna keep coming back around and coming
It's
back
gonna
around
keep
until
coming.
you learn. Because that's just where I am today. Wanting to be in settings that God been trying to take me away from. But
Hmm.
me, I be so compassionate. Like when I'm in your life and I call you a friend, trust and believe. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But if I see where you stepping on my toes and you rubbing me the wrong way, I will get rid of you quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay. But I also learned too, I used to wear this on my shoulder. If the things that I did for my friends, you know, I used to expect them to do the same for me. And all my lessons,
Hmm.
and I always talk to older people because older people have
Hmm.
experienced what I have been through.
Hmm.
So my best advice come from older people. So I talk to, it's always ladies, and
Hmm.
sometimes I will go to men. But in this situation, I went to one of my older aunts, and she told me this: you can't expect people to be a friend to you like you are to them because they are not you.
Hmm.
What's in your mind is not in theirs. So if you go the extra mile for your friend or your associate or whatever you want to call it, don't expect for them to do the same for you because 9 times out of 10, it's not going to happen. So whatever they give to you and it's a nice gesture, accept it. I'm going to give you an example. Every year for anybody that I dealt with when I was in my late 20s, early 30s, I did hair for over 40 years. And I was one of the top hairstylists here in Baton Rouge. And I made the money. So every year for whoever my friend was at that time, your birthday, I threw you the biggest birthday party ever. Surprise, whatever. Sponsored everything. But when it came down to my birthday, nobody ever gave me a birthday party. And I used
Hmm.
to wear that I used to be mad about that. You know, I go all out of my way for y'all. And when my birthday comes, it's like everything goes silent. Well,
Hmm.
everything went silent because I wasn't thinking. They know Big Red Diva. See, they know Big Red Diva and they also know Chanel. See, Chanel gonna get it. If you don't plan a party, oh
Hmm.
well, I'm playing my own party. And then that's what they knew about me. And I knew that too. But then I'm still sitting saying, well, regardless if they know that or not, why y'all didn't put forth an effort to throw me a party? And then that came to me. Because they're not the same friend to you that you are to them, and that's perfectly okay. Our minds are not the same.
Salute
Yeah,
POV.
our minds are not
What it was Big Red Diva. You was expecting a you out
from
of
them.
everybody.
Exactly. 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 Exactly.
Hmm. But see, what people be messing up at is they be forgetting that when they dealing with a rare person. When I say a rare person, a person that went and do regular people went and do the shit that they'll do, have the compassion that they have, care like they care,
Mm-hmm.
understand like they understand. People take advantage of those people. Um, yeah, fucking up a rare person will leave you fucked up because you'll never get us back again ever.
Right.
When I
What's up,
say
T Top?
you don't get that back, you don't get that back. You
That's
don't get
right.
that back. Um, I don't know if people do it on purpose or if people do it by mistake. I don't even worry about it no more. When I say to you, I have such a nonchalant, I don't give a fuck attitude, and I love it because guess what? I don't be stressed out. I don't be stressed out. Man,
This
people
what I
be looking
learned.
at me, swearing that I'm young. I'm not young. I'm not that young, but I look young because I'm not about to let a fucking soul stress me the fuck out.
That's
I'm
exactly
not
what
about to look like I fucking what I've been through.
that's right. That's right.
Mm.
I don't let people dictate my life. Uh you just not gonna tell me what to do. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You know, if you ask my advice, then I'll give you my advice, and that's still on you. You know, whether you take it or not. I can, I don't care one way or the other because it's not my life. I stay focused on me. I've been who I am all my life, and I'm not gonna change for anybody. Now, my people that hang around me, they know I am over the top. I am not going anywhere half stepping.
Oh, I
I'm
seen some pictures of you on your birthday. Most definitely.
I ain't going nowhere half stepping at all. And that's when I was 350 pounds. And now that I'm 160, I'm still not going anywhere half stepping. So if you going with me, don't call and say, girl, what you wearing? I'm gonna hang up in your face because you already know. Now you put on what you want to put on. First impression is the best impression for me. Now I'm gonna let you see me in my rawest form. I'll come from up under them units. I'll take that makeup off. I'll throw it, the wigs over here, the eyelashes over there, and it is what it is. But when I'm finna step out in public, yeah. And I ain't gonna if I'm your friend, I'm not gonna let you, if it's something ain't right, I'm gonna say, hey, baby, look, we're not gonna do it like this today. Come on, we gotta go change, or, let's go to the store, let's do something, but not like this. I ain't gonna let my friends go out looking crazy. No, I'm not an insecure woman. Put it that way.
I think that'd be people. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. I think that'd be people' biggest problem is people be trying to keep up with the Joneses and man, you better keep up with your damn self. Make sure that you look right. Make sure that you feel right. That's what you better do.
Right. She got to
I'm
say two
telling you.
young ladies. She called her niece from church. They both have breast cancer. What stage is it, if you don't mind me asking?
Tell them
Did they get
up, Mama T. Tell them to get some. Hold on, let me get my thoughts back together. What did I say it was, y'all? Dandelion
dandelion?
root tea. Tell them do not let them people do a biopsy on them. Tell them to make sure they get a second opinion. Tell them to get on that dandelion root tea right away. Get them some black seed oil. Get in pill form and oil form. They need to have it in both. Get it in both. Somebody had told me I was talking to a holistic person this weekend. They were saying if you take the black seed oil and you actually get one of those breast pads, that nursing pads that you will have after you have a baby, and you put the black seed oil on the nursing pad and put it in that area where it is, it will start absorbing in your skin and it'll start killing the parasites. And also while you're doing that, to take the pill form, they definitely want to do that, and they want to do castor oil.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely that dandelion root tea is gonna kill the cancer cells and it's gonna stop it from spreading. Man, I can't say this enough. Like when I say to you that my G mom that passed away, she lived for damn near 30 years with bone cancer. Why? Because she never let them cut on her. She never let them aggravate it. She just changed up her eating habits. She changed up how she took care of herself.
Mm-hmm.
She never
Everybody
let them people, huh?
Go
You
organic.
break it. You said organic.
Yeah, seed. And
Mm-hmm.
grass. Don't eat all of the processed pesticides, all the stuff that have the hormones and stuff in it. That's what's keeping us sick. They're injecting these chickens, oversizing them. You know, that's steroids. All of that is not
Mm-hmm.
good for you. So if you can do organic
Mm-hmm.
or even go vegan, you know, cut all that meat and stuff out of your diet.
Just
Uh,
about to say that. Yep. Yep. There you go.
that stuff is not good
Mm-hmm.
for you. All that causes, you know, all kind of things to go wrong in your body. Natural things, start
Mm-hmm.
juicing, things to that
Mm-hmm.
nature. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
boil if you got to do, if you do chicken and stuff like that, boil it first and then, go with however you're going to prepare it. But just make sure everything is organic.
I would suggest for them two ladies, the holistic doctor had told me the best thing if you have breast cancer or any type of cancer is to do them things, those steps that I was saying.
Yeah,
With the black seed oil and the oregano oil, and also to cut meat totally out your diet, to just eat fruit and vegetables.
vegetable. Exactly.
Try to stay away from dairy products. It causes mucus in your body.
Yes.
I can remember growing up and being so pissed off at my mom because every winter she would change up our eating habits. So during the during the summertime, she'll let you eat cereal with cold milk. During the wintertime, we couldn't eat no cold cereal because the milk will keeps your resistance down. So we would eat hot cereal, oatmeal, cream of wheat, grits, stuff like that. My mom was always been a health uh, kick person, so she always exercised. My mom used to get up 4 o'clock in the morning and make us muffins. My mom always had us on vitamins from kids. We took cod liver oil. Like my mom, when I say her and my dad some health nuts, like they some health nuts. When I say they be on my ass about stretching and exercising, before I come out here on this road, they be on my ass. Um, do they get on my nerves? Hell the fuck yeah. But I know they mean well. I definitely know that. I know, they doing it in my best interest. Sometimes we be needing people to be on our ass, like I be trying to be on y'all's, or to encourage you to eat right, take care of your body. Man, you only get one. Certain things you can't replace. Certain things our insurance won't let us replace. So I'm telling you, take care of yourself. I definitely was. I can say I was definitely destroying my eyes. I wasn't taking care of my eyes. I knew I was having vision problems, and I kept ignoring it. I couldn't see to read a book. So I went and got me some what do you call it? Pharmacy.
Let me tell you something, pretty trucker. That's gonna make your
Uh,
eyesight worse. Go
yeah.
and get
So let
you.
me
Yeah,
tell
it's gonna
you.
make your eyesight worse. Yeah.
Let me tell you, I wasn't wearing I was wearing the pharmacy glasses and swearing up and down it was helping my vision and I could read and all this stuff. And yeah, went to the eye doctor finally because I was having problems even seeing when I would wake up, and they said that I destroyed my eyes so bad to the point where now I have to wear glasses 24. If I'm woke, I have to have my glasses on to see anything.
Join the
That's
crowd. I
how,
have to sleep in
yeah,
mine.
yeah. That's how much damage I did to my eyes. My glasses have 5 different prescriptions in them.
Wow.
Oh, I'm telling
And
you,
TikTokers, I want to apologize. I asked what stages. I don't, that wasn't inappropriate. We're gonna ban the stages. It's no stages. We just gonna trust and believe in God that the two young ladies are cured.
mhm. uh, definitely pass along that advice, Mama T. I just gave you about that black seed oil and that dandelion root tea. Tell them to get started on that ASAP.
Right.
Um,
And some
man,
sour sap. Sour sap.
yes,
Write it down
yes.
for me.
So where do
Uh,
you get that sour sap from? Because that is a must.
any Whole Food store, if you guys have Whole Food stores in your state, city, wherever,
Mm,
you should be able to purchase it from there. Pure form or liquid form or powder. If not, Temu has everything. Amazon has everything. Walmart may even have it too. But I'll start off
mm,
at the Whole Foods or even
mm.
DMT place.
I've been waiting on the holistic lady that I was talking to y'all about to be ready to come on to the show so she can tell us different things. She makes herbs. She makes black seed oil from scratch. All that good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get her on the show so she can run some stuff down to y'all also. Man, what I say, it's no better time than now to get started.
Right.
There's
And
no
then we
better
need to get
time.
back to gardening too, you guys. We need to
Yes.
get back to gardening because that's going to save our lives as well. Because when everything
Mm-hmm.
starts to crash, food and stuff, we need to get out there in those gardens, baby, and try to find you guys
Mm-hmm.
some female seeds. A friend girl of mine told me they destroying female seeds because they don't want, the population to grow. That's with trees, anything. So if you can find your female seed, that's reproduction. So once you plant those female
Mm-hmm.
seeds, then they're gonna reproduce themselves. And it gives you
Mm-hmm.
plenty. So if it's just a small little garden you start, a couple of fruits and vegetables or whatever. I remember growing up as a little girl, uh, we had a pomegranate tree in our backyard. We had a pear tree
Hmm.
in our backyard. My uncle had an orange tree in his yard. And those were the
Hmm.
best fruit ever.
Hmm.
The best. We had fig trees. I don't even see a fig tree anymore. Pecan trees.
Hmm.
And I don't see none of that anymore. Yep. So yeah, we got to get back to gardening and communities, neighborhoods, helping one another because it's getting ready to get real. And instead of going against one another, we need to come together. Because even now, uh, I feed my neighborhood at least 2, 3 times out the week. Can't hear you, pretty trucker. So yes, we have to support one another. We have to hold one another up, you know, because it's gonna get crucial. But I'm covered in the blood of Jesus, baby. I ain't worried about nothing. He got me. And I hope everybody have that same attitude. Because he said in his word, He will supply your needs according to his riches and glory. And that's in every area in your life. I don't underestimate the power of God for nobody. My faith level is, they say, the size of a mustard seed. Okay. It's bigger than that. Because my God see me through everything. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, sometime I don't get a little worried or I don't get a little agitated because it don't show up when I want it to show up. But trust and believe, when it do show up, it's on time. We waiting on you, pretty trucker. It's on time. So again, I was saying, with the remedies that we have given you guys, we want some feedback on it. So I'm going to do the turmeric, lemon, and honey with warm water. And that remedy there is to flush out your vagina if your pH balance is off. You do that for 7 days every morning on an empty stomach. I'm going to get the ingredients shortly, and I haven't eaten yet. I've only drank a cup of coffee, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to start this morning, and next Monday, I'm going to give y'all a report. If we have someone that, let me see, we did the facial thing, the bananas and the Vaseline. I'm also going to try that to smooth wrinkles, fine lines, and brighten your complexion. Pretty Trucker gave us that remedy. She got it from her grandmother. Smash the banana up as much as possible. Add the Vaseline and apply it to your face. Let it stay for 15 minutes and then rinse off. Keep your mixture in the refrigerator. It should last you the 7 day. Well, we're gonna do everything 7 days. 7 is a sign of completion, so we're gonna do everything for 7 days, and let's come back with a report on next Monday. What else? Someone could try the sour sap. Sour sap is to really take control of everything that's going wrong in your body. The garlic, papaya seeds, pumpkin seeds, that's to rid parasites. If you have any parasites in your body. So you just take a bite of garlic, chew it down. It's going to be strong. Yeah, it's going to be awful, but you can bear it. And it's not just the women. We want men to do the same thing. These things will help for you guys as well. And a lot of you men, y'all need to start going to the doctor. Y'all need to start, just getting the reports, because we could diagnose ourselves, but it's always good to, just go see whatever is going on with your my chart. Then at least you'll have an idea of what's going on and what you need to target. Change your eating habits. Pretty Trucker said a lot of things that made sense. Summertime, when you're eating all those heavy foods and stuff, you tire out real fast. You notice when you eat a full course meal in the summertime, as soon as you're done eating, what do? Go to sleep. No energy. So if you change your eating habits to more fruits and vegetables, and it's fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, frozen or fresh, garden picked or whatever, or frozen, then do your research on that too, to make sure that that's healthy, you're putting in your body. But again, I take you back to Dr. Sabib's book. And it's going to give you the breakdown of everything that you need to get information out of your body, if you suffer with lupus, going vegan will clear up the lupus, and all lupus is inflammation in the bones, mucus and stuff in the bones. It causes severe pain. It just have you in a way. I have a friend that suffered with lupus all her childhood life. About 10-15 years ago, she became strictly vegan. And she hadn't had an episode in the hospital in the last 6 years. And I mean, she does everything vegan. She makes everything vegan. Pretty Trucker, we can't hear you. I wish you could come too, girl. When I get to, we supposed to be coming back to Frisco next week. Either it's no, not next week, not this coming week, but the following week. We supposed to be coming down, and if I do, I'll hit you up, and we could meet and do some things, because I enjoyed our last meet. It's been a minute, but my nephew still talks about you and everything. He loves G Topics. Yeah, she is going through a bad area, and you can't hear anything if she's surrounded by a lot of trees and all. Yeah, so I enjoy the information that be given, and I'm glad I could be a part of sharing some of my life experiences, and that's basically why I'm on here, is to share experiences, life experiences. And I ain't sugarcoating nothing. Whatever it is, what it is, I'm being obedient to my calling. And if God tell me to share it, then I'm gonna share it. And you do with it what you feel, whether you take it for a positive thing or you take it for a negative thing. That's strictly on you. I'm doing what God told me to do, and if it's for me to share it, I'm gonna share. Yeah, you heard the song Cut Ties, Anthony Q. That's what I love that song. I play that, when I start my lives and stuff, because it has meaning. And, you have to cut ties. I don't care if it's family members, if your mama, your dad not own what you own, if they not supporting your dreams, you got to cut them off. Sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, if they, shooting down everything you say, cut them off. I don't discourage anybody. That's why I'm telling my mother's keeper, your documentary, I've been sitting here thinking about it, since you made mention of it. You need to act upon that. It's somebody else out there that's going through the same thing. And before the destruction comes upon them, maybe if they hear what your niece is going through, it may save lives. And also, if it's any help or whatever that you could get your niece, that would be great. But when you have no guidance and you have somebody in your ear that's not for your best interest, that's what it leads to. Drugs, alcohol, you lose everything. And maybe this is a lesson for her. Hopefully all is not gone, and pray God she gets out of this trouble, whatever. So if I feel like it's still hope. You got to keep hope alive. So pray and do your thing. And that goes for anybody else that has a vision. God is laying on your heart to do something that's going to help people. Don't sleep on it. Because everybody has a calling. You just have to tap into what your calling is and act upon it. You know, being a blogger or a content creator or, you know, whatever you want to call it, it's hard because everybody don't think on the same level. And, you know, kind of like being mindful of the things that you say. You guys have sure broadened my horizon when it comes down to the way that I think and how I word things, because I don't like for my words to be took out of content or be mistaken for something that it's not. So that's why I kind of like be specific about what I say and how I word things. But then sometimes I get to the point where however it comes up, it comes out, and however you take it, that's strictly on you. Because anything I say, I can back it up 100%. But you know, I just want people to, you know, just get a grip on what life has to offer. And, you know, everything is not so bad. And, you know, all the time, I don't have to be against you. If you don't know how to accept corrective criticism, then you're in the wrong business. And I mean that in the best way ever. You know, it says a lot when you could accept somebody correcting you on something wrong that you're doing, even if you feel like it's not wrong. You know, just take that advice and just sit back and analyze it and say, well, maybe I did say something wrong, or you know, it wasn't pleasing to that person, or whatever the case may be. You know, just learn from it. You know, I was a selfish person and I wanted to go back to when Pretty Trucker was saying how she worked since she was 12 years old. I didn't hold down a job until I was 27 years old. And reason being that I had married and my grandparents cut me off. But long as I was single and living, you know, alone with my kids, it was fine. I didn't have to hit a lick of the stick. I didn't have to do anything. But I hated it because it handicapped me. When I did have to get out there and work, I didn't want to work. Even though I've been a hairstylist, you know, I mean, that's work. That's work. But I could do hair if I wanted to. If I didn't want to, I didn't have to. You see. So I was a spoiled kid. And I didn't spoil my kids because I felt like everything should have been handed to me. I didn't want to do nothing. All I had to do is I want and I got. But like I say, as I got older, when I got married, life hit. So teach your kids, if you don't work, you don't eat. Because all the time, mom and daddy ain't going to be around. You see. So my kids started working at the age of 16. That was their birthday present. We go and fill out applications, job applications. We're going to get you a job. We're going to teach you how to work. You know, we're going to graduate high school. I wasn't big on throwing my kids into college and all of that because everybody's not college material. So, you know, We're gonna get a job, or if you want to take a trade or whatever you want to do, fine. We just not gonna, hang out in the streets. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna work. So, they did do a little bit of college, but all my kids hold down jobs, and it's working for them. They all have high positions. They're managing somewhere. My son is an engineer. My other son is a manager on a big rig, and my daughter is a cook, culinary. She works for 5-star hotels, and I'm proud of them. So I didn't handicap them. So, because one day I'm not going to be here, and I don't want my kids to be dependent on other people that's not going to do for them what I done. So you got to teach them. You don't work, you don't eat, baby. Nothing in life is free. I had to learn the hard way, but I learned. Pretty trucker, we're waiting on you, girl. So again, everybody, Mother's Day went well. Happy Mother's Day to those who I didn't get a chance to say Happy Mother's Day to. I hope y'all got everything y'all wanted. And I'm going to speak to those men too that had to step in and be mothers as well due to whatever reason. My head goes off to you guys as well, because we do have some single fathers that have to act as mothers 24/7. So we're not going to forget y'all. And it takes a village to raise a child. So we got to get back into, if we see where we're having problems with a child and we have an elder person in the neighborhood that could help us out. It's a lot of single mothers. Yeah. I'm old school. I believe in the old school upbringing. Spare the rod, spoil the child. All the time, you don't have to beat a child. But you let that child know, I'm not your friend. I'm your parent. And it goes a long way. They respect you, even in their adulthood. I did pretty much what I wanted coming up as a kid, but I respect my grandparents and I respect my mom and my father too. But I did what I wanted. I knew my limitation. I'll push it sometime just to see. And I saw. Because, back then, it wasn't no such thing as I can't chastise you. And they chastised you with whatever was in their hands. The generation today has too much leadway. And it's almost, well, not almost, but it is where the children are going against the parents. And that's the way the devil has designed it. First they took prayer out of the school. That was a major mess up. Then you go so far as to telling the kids, if your parents chastise you, call 911. And we have some kids that go that mile. Well, in my household, when it was heard, I let mine know. You may dial 911, but you're gonna be dialing 911 for the ambulance or somebody to come and pick you up if you're conscious. I told a police officer, wherever they embarrass me, that's where they're gonna be chastised. And I'm a whooper. And I'm a chastiser. So when they get to be my age, you won't be whooping on them and chastising. That's what I'm gonna save man from. Now, if me chastising my kids is gonna send me to jail, well, so be it. As long as it keeps them out of the system. And my way worked. And I thank God for it. I'm not saying my kids are angels, because they're not. I'm not saying my kids never did anything to get them in trouble, because they did. But guess what? When mama came along and put her foot down, you may have did it once, but I ain't got to worry about you going back down that avenue again, because you're going to think twice. Because wherever you committed the crime or whatever you want to call it, that's why I'm going to chastise you. You clown at school, I'm coming to the school in the worst way. You embarrassing me in front of that teacher, in front of your classmates, because they're going to look at it like, oh, where you get no home training. So when I show up to the school, my wig going to be turned backwards. I may have on my night clothes, a different slipper. Yeah. Bag lady. That's how I'm showing up. With a belt. I did it one time to each one of my kids. And I have no more problem the remainder of the time they were in school. Because I show up the same way in high school. You in high school, I'll show up. Bag lady with a belt. I'm the parent. I don't believe in getting with the millennium. This is the new generation. I don't believe in that. My grandparents didn't allow me. My parents didn't allow me. And I'm not going to allow you. So it's no such thing as I can't do anything with them. I can't. She's out of control. He's, baby. I'm going to beat you down. Pretty trucker, where are you? Yes, so get out, get your mind out of, the system, and no, that's too much control. They already have control over us. That's too much control. We gotta do something about it. You're just not gonna dictate my life for the rest of my life. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't. Nah, hell no. No. And mine are grown. They are grown. But they know one thing. Big Red Diva don't play. My grandmother didn't play with me in my grown age. 40-something years old at the time, getting cups and shoes and plates thrown at your head. And I would look at her like, woman, you done lost your mind. And she say, you damn right, because you done lost yours. I don't know who you think you are playing with me. And before I know it, a plate come flying across the doggone room, bam, in the top of the head. Yeah, and what I could do, just sit there, be like, this woman and hit me with a plate. And I'm grown, baby. Grown. But I was in her house. I was in her house. And I had left my husband. And I came back for 3 months and got flipped. Grandmother say, oh no, baby. Bam, to the head. I had to respect her man. Oh, I was pissed. Don't get me wrong. But what could I do? That's my grandmother. Because if I'd have raised my hand to hit her back, then guess what? Y'all already know. Pew, 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 pew. Are you back, pretty trucker? You can't hear you. We hearing a little something. She'll be back shortly. So anybody have anything they want to say in the chat? Salute to everybody that's coming in. Jones Boo, what's up? What's up? Any questions?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Oh, I mean, I be fighting the internet. This is crazy. Fighting the internet to get back on the damn live.
Yeah, we understand. And then you're going through trees
Sick
and
of
stuff,
it.
you know. So
Yes.
that's gonna
Yes,
happen.
that's craziness. Melanated Jones boy, what's going down?
Melanated, good morning. Okay, this Jones boy, sorry. Yeah, I was just sharing with him, you know, a couple of things in life. I don't know if you heard me or not.
Yeah, I know you're gonna stay on the right path, you know what I'm saying? If something happened in my audio, you know, if it was
Right.
roast up here, roast would have been all off path, trying to start trouble with people and all types of stuff going on. You know how he
Not
do.
Rose.
Roast
Yeah.
be he be picking. He be
Mm.
picking. I'm gonna leave him alone this morning though. Good morning, salute to everybody. I appreciate that y'all be dealing with my audio. It definitely be cutting the fool. I've been sitting here, keep resetting my phone and everything, trying to get on live. StreamYard was not trying to hear it, kept kicking me out. It was just about to kick me out again. I had tried to stop it. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeah,
Man,
we
when
hear
I
you
say
now.
y'all be, huh?
I say we hear you now, and we know you out there, and you got to pay attention to what you're doing. So, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
everybody
Oh
understand.
yeah. Got to pay attention.
Yep,
Got to. Gotta drive for yourself and everybody else.
that's right.
So you got Instagram, right, Big Red Diva?
Yes.
Have y'all been seeing the little AI videos, little AI like cartoon character life like little skits, like little skit shows? Have you seen them?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know what it is, y'all, but I am so into them. You hear me? When I say I push, if I look at one and it's interesting, I'm going back watching the whole thing.
Yeah,
And I
they
want,
are interesting.
yeah, I want to make one. Okay, I definitely
Mm,
want to make one. When I find some type of time in my busy life, I definitely want to make one. I definitely do.
sound like a good idea.
Hmm.
Like a good idea.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
The weather
Melanated
don't know.
Queen.
The weather don't know what they want to do. It's all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well,
It's
it
like a
don't stop me.
moody.
I love rain. I love it.
I know you said that before. You like going driving and everything.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
love the
mind
rain. I
driving
love
in
heat.
it. I don't mind driving in it. I just don't like getting out in it and actually getting wet.
I don't
That's the
mind.
part that I don't like. Yeah, I
And,
don't
and
like it at
especially in
all.
the summertime, it could rain every day in the summertime. It don't bother me at all.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Yep. Because I don't like the heat.
Hey, I
And
don't either.
born in May. But I mean, this month here has been pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and I can deal with that. But that heat, summertime, I can't deal with it.
It's coming too.
Yeah,
And these months and weeks been passing by so fast that it's ridiculous.
right.
This shit, we already what into our second week of May.
Yeah, Christmas right around the corner.
So I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
Gonna be a lickety split before you know it.
Mm,
Y'all, I got a birthday present from a guy. When I did my 55th birthday, I did the Chanel theme. And
mm,
I won. He did a raffle. He's a photographer, and it was three choices. Either he could come to another party that you give and take the pictures, or he could do a full video or a book. And I got a book made. And when I tell you it is everything, oh my God.
mm,
I'm gonna do a live, and I'm just gonna show the book and his craft, and
mm,
put his information up. And he traveled and everything, but when I tell you this made my night,
mm,
when Friday night when he presented this to me, I mean, this was the best gift ever
mm.
because it's
That's what's
memory.
up.
You see, so I'm gonna
Mm,
show it, and I sent him an AI picture.
mm,
It's my profile. It's the other profile on my community wall.
mm,
He put it on the front of the book. Oh my God!
mm.
If it's not me, it's not me. I can't wait to get in the position where I can show y'all. It is gorgeous. But I can let y'all see the front of it if it's okay with you, Pretty Trucker.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
cool.
to show it,
Yep, that's cool.
just the front of it.
Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
you
you
can
see
show
it?
it. Let me see. Hold on.
That's the front of
Uh,
it. And then this is the back. And I was so excited. And when you open it up, that's the first page of it.
send me a picture of it so I can see it good.
Okay. And I'm just gonna show y'all one. Okay, this was my entrance. Yeah, oh my God! And then I'm just show you this, and I'm gonna shut it down.
Your phone breaking up.
Everything is so detailed, and I mean, I love it. I love it. But I'm gonna send you some pictures of it, and let you
Okay.
see the quality of it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It's really nice. Really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
I
And
really
nothing
did. I
like
thank
having a
God.
good time on your doggone part on your birthday.
Yeah, I thank God. To live to see 57. My mother
Mm-hmm.
uh passed on at 35, and
That's young.
yeah, yeah, hadn't even lived the full extent of her life, and it was
Mm-mm.
taken. It was taken by a jealous person. That didn't want to see her evolve in life. Uh,
Mm-mm.
yeah. So cherish what you have, baby. And for those of you that have mothers, cherish your mom. I don't care what she did in life. She may have made you mad. They all do. It's still your mom. And if any of y'all taking care of your mothers, then consider that an honor. Because look at it. She had to take care of you. She had to keep you clean and keep you fed, keep you straight. So if you got a mom you got to take care of, or even a dad, handle your business.
I always say how you treat your parents is how your kids are gonna treat you.
Exactly. Now you're gonna have one of those kids that just ain't gonna give a flip flop.
Mm-mm. Ain't gonna give a
But you're gonna
damn.
have the other ones, yeah, they're gonna see to their mom, dad, or whatever being straight.
You always got that one defiant one. That's
Yes,
where they got something to prove to the world and everybody else that they can just be hard headed and not listen.
right. And guess what? I had one. I had to let my daughter taste the world. And when she tasted the world, she did a weekend in that place.
Hmm. Hmm.
And she haven't been back since. She did the weekend of Christmas one year.
Mm-mm.
And I did it on purpose. I could have went and got her, but I got to teach you a lesson. So you're gonna sit.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna sit that whole weekend of Christmas. You're gonna sit. You're not gonna be around your son or none of that. So you're gonna think about what you did, and then when you come home, then I'm not gonna do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't had a problem since. And that's been about 15 years ago.
Mm. Man, some people learn from their mistakes and some people don't.
Right.
I want to learn from mine. So I don't want to keep on repeating the same
Me
dumb
too.
shit.
Me too. Now I ask for guidance every morning. Guide me. Wherever you want me to go, that's where I'm going. If I have to stay home all day, then that's what I do. I don't dot the door.
I'm telling you, we be feeling
And I
like
got
we as humans, as people, we be feeling like we be missing out on everything. You be missing out on the goddamn thing. Only thing you be missing out is on trouble and people talk about you behind your back.
that's right. That's
That's all
right.
you missing.
And that place where I told you I was last week, and all of that
Mm,
foolishness went down. How
mm,
about last night? That same place. It was a
mm.
big old thing went on last night. We haven't gotten the report back yet if anybody was injured or hurt or anything, but
Mm-mm.
yeah, it went down in a major way again here in Baton Rouge. It just haven't. I haven't listened to the news yet to see what was what, but uh, it flashed over my Facebook uh that some stuff went on at the place last night.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Mm. Man, that's why we say you don't know. Even when if something happened to my truck or something is making me run late, I don't fight against it because I don't know what it's preventing me from. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It could be preventing me from anything. So I just be real cautious. If I'm steady trying to go out of town and things keep on stepping in my way, it's not meant for me to be on that flight. It's not meant for me to go out of town.
Right. And I was
It's something
riding
that's
on yesterday when I
mm,
when I got when I started to do my traveling on yesterday. I was
mm,
going down Acadian and North Boulevard, and I just made a left turn, a right turn onto Acadian, and
mm,
five minutes down the street, right? Just maybe about 5 minutes. That's about 3-4 blocks down.
mm,
Stopped at a store, turned around and came back and went the way that I was coming in. I went back that same way. How about it was a terrible accident?
mm,
A
mm,
terrible accident. I had just turned that corner, stopped at the store, go back the same way, and now it's fire trucks, ambulance, police everywhere
mm,
within
mm.
5 minutes.
But,
Now
mm,
you tell me that wasn't God.
tuh, it was redirecting you,
Exactly.
redirecting you.
The things happen. That's why you gotta stay prayed up. My prayer, Lord, don't let me hit nothing and don't let nothing hit me.
Hmm.
And it's
Facts.
been working. It's been working.
Hmm. A salute to everybody that strolled through. Got me through my drive. Thanks to Big Red Diva as always for hitting the panel. Uh, Man, thank
You're
y'all for
welcome
all the
anytime.
support. Appreciate you.
So
Uh,
welcome. I
I'm gonna go
appreciate
ahead
you
and
for
get up.
having me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I just wanted to definitely hold on, y'all. Shout y'all out, give y'all a good message, let y'all know what was going on with these viruses and stuff. I'm gonna continue doing my research on finding out different things that I can explain and break it down to y'all. Salute everybody. Y'all have a good day. Be safe. Be safe, Big Red
Salute.
Diva.
You too. Thank you, your mama man. Salute everybody. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right, y'all.